Hello everybody, this is Bobby. Welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered, the No Estus run. And there's one thing I can absolutely say for sure, is that this episode cannot be any worse than the last episode. If you did not see this episode, or the last episode with the Capra Demon, win or bust, you should probably check that out. What a freaking nightmare that was. Oh, you... I take it back. Maybe this episode will be as bad as the last episode. Sons of bitches. Fucking... Fuck you, dude. Get away from me. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. This fucking bullshit all over again. Did I just lose all my souls from the Capra Demon? Did I ever even get to level up? Probably not. I'm going to go on a limb and say probably not. Because right after the last episode, right after I beat the Capra Demon, I didn't have time. I was running out of time in the recording. And I had to... Oh my god. I had to wrap up the episode quickly. Fuck you! Oh my god. I'm so fucking pissed now. I am so pissed. I don't even want to know how many souls I had from the Capra Demon. Probably not that many. Let's be honest. But... and you know something? Anger is something that I am not lacking in lately. I have been nothing but angry lately. And not always for any reason in particular. I'm just... I don't know. I talked a lot on the show about being overtired and overworked and stressed out. And there's just a lot of things going on right now. And fuck you. I'm gonna kill these fucking assassins. Fuck you. Get away from me. You got the stupid parry thing up. I'm not dealing with you. Oh my god. I am... Oh, cool. Excellent. That's the way these things should go. Just absolutely. I'm gonna take a sip out of my... I'm a ray of fucking sunshine mug. Because, it's perfect. Fuck you, I fucking quit the game incorrectly or whatever. I didn't do it on purpose. You fucking did it to me. Or should I say my internet did. Oh. Anyway. So yeah, I asked for time off at the end of this month. Everything will be fine. Lord knows I've been here before as far as... You know. The pit of despair and all that fucking nonsense. Fuck you. I hate this. I really, really fucking hate this. And I talked a lot about how much I hate this in the last episode. Alright, calm down. Calm down. Another thing that's making me angry is that I'm working an extra shift again this week. And, it really didn't occur to me until yesterday morning. I agreed to this extra shift like a week ago. Fuck you! Oh my god. It really didn't occur to me until yesterday morning. I think in the last episode I actually talked about the 2 vacations that my former boss took that she didn't care to staff properly because she didn't give a shit. And I worked 7 days in a row both times. We had, a supervising manager, whatever, for when our manager was on vacation. So of course, when we started having problems, I called that manager, and they weren't at the store. So I went to the store. It was down the road, and they weren't there. And I asked her staff to have her call me back, and she did not. And I got no help. That is the store I'm helping this week, and that's bullshit. Really didn't occur to me until yesterday. Because even at the time, I was like, I don't know what she can do. She just, she hasn't really seen the schedule. And I know she doesn't have any extra staff or whatever, but she didn't freaking try to help me because she didn't care. So, anyway, it is what it is. Obviously, it's extra money, and that's never a bad thing. Fuck off. Oh, my God. But, yeah. So that's a thing. I'm doing that tonight. The good news is, it's like 5 miles up the road from where I live now, and shut up. It's a lot of the same customers. I know quite a few of the people that work at that store, so it's almost like, fuck off. It's not like I'm going to a completely different place and I don't know anybody and all that stuff, because that's just, for someone who suffers from anxiety, it's not always the best thing in the world, but whatever. As I am recording this, SummerSlam was this past weekend, the first ever 2-night SummerSlam. Oh, that dog just was scared of me and jumped straight into the fire. That was pretty cool. It was an okay show. I thought both main events on both nights were fucking great. But the rest of the shows were, the rest of the show was, it was fine. Brock Lesnar came back at the end of night 2, and it's extremely controversial, and it should be. Honestly, I could have gone the entire rest of my life without ever seeing Brock Lesnar on my TV again. But, in light of this Janelle Grant lawsuit, which technically he hasn't done anything illegal on, I guess. I don't know. Kind of depends on how you look at it, but WWE legal cleared him, I guess, so, whatever. Oops. Shit. Oh, shit. Fuck you, dog. I'm gonna kick you. Yeah, people are really up in arms about it, and I get it. It's not... Certainly don't think it's anything anyone should be taking lightly, that's for sure. Oh my god, finally. We dealt with this fucking nonsense. Screw you, dog. Okay. Now we are finally back here, and we're finally going to go down these stairs. And I'm going to try not to be stupid about this. And then I was immediately stupid about this. Fuck you. I didn't even know... Where'd the fucking dog come from? Fuck you both. Get out of here. So, yeah. Brock wasn't officially named in the lawsuit, but it's pretty obvious that's who it is. And I guess it was kind of confirmed, but he still wasn't, technically named in the lawsuit. All right. New and uncharted territory. I did come down here for a specific reason. Yes. Yes. All right, we got stairs here too. Let's run up these stairs real quick. Oh, yeah. Okay. So yeah, of course I after the shows I was on Solid Monster chat. I'm always talking about Solid Monster. Great wrestling podcaster. Talk to who? Oh, talk to you. I'm sorry. Jesus, how did I miss that? Sorry, I need my souls for something more important right now. Oh yes, absolutely more. It's a. Sorry. Yes, it's an amazing place. The sewer. Okay, so I can't go anywhere that way. So yeah, Brock. As far as Brock in the ring, he's fun to watch, I think. But, I don't know, I guess I've also just seen enough of it, I guess? I don't know. Whatever. I'm not gonna die if I don't see Brock Lesnar on my TV anymore. I'll tell you that much. Oh, this is a shortcut back to the beginning, isn't it? Yeah. This is back to, Hello. Alright, we're gonna go back. So yeah, SummerSlam was okay. It was controversial. WWE's gonna have to deal with that shit. There were no press conferences after this particular event. There have been after a lot of them lately, and there wasn't after this one because they knew they were going to be facing questions about Brock. And they didn't want to deal with that shit. So yeah. I certainly don't miss Vince, that's for goddamn sure. Fuck that guy. I can't see, it's fucking dark. All the lights in front of my TV for the camera and stuff is causing a lot of glare and I can't see shit. Probably gonna fall. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, we got stairs. Hi guys. No. Fuck off. Got you. Yeah, I was actually working a lot on the Capra Demon episode during SummerSlam. Partially because I was only interested in some of the matches, and partly because I had to get it done. I like to stay on schedule as much as possible, so I really had to, and it's a lot of work to whittle down 5 hours worth of footage into a watchable video. And I got it down to an hour and 45 minutes, and I am so sorry for all of you out there that I could not get it down any farther, but maybe for some of you, more content is a good thing. So, I hope so. But yeah, it was, fuck you, dude. Oh, shit. I fell. Big move. Fuck you, dude. Yes. Oh, my God. One more touch and I'm dead. One more touch. One more touch and I'm dead. And there it was. I guess I could take this shortcut now, huh? I see Sydney Sweeney's back in the news. My girl, Sydney Sweeney. Not my girl, because, I mean, she's a beautiful girl, don't get me wrong, but I'm not like... I don't know. I just don't think about her a lot. But I talked about her several weeks ago with the bath soap and how I said that shit was going to sell out in seconds, and that, you know, Sydney Sweeney is a genius and good for her. She knows what she's doing, and, you know, it's not her fault men are stupid. Well, she just did an American Eagle jean ad that was, for whatever reason, controversial. I don't know why. It was just a jean ad, and her cleavage was exposed, which, you know, cleavage exposed for, you know, 95% of the things you see on the fucking internet. Where the fuck am I? I must still have to keep going back this way, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, people started crying. And I don't know if this was real, but I saw a response from American Eagle, and I hope it was real. For the love of God, I hope it was real. Basically saying we underestimated how hot Sydney Sweeney is. It was basically kind of a fuck you to the haters, and good for them, because there was nothing to be angry about. People are just fucking searching for shit to be angry about. It's all people do nowadays. And I don't get it. I know I just talked about how angry I am, but I'm not fucking angry because a black man won a gold medal. Like, I don't know. It makes no sense to me. But, yeah, good for Sydney Sweeney and good for American Eagle. You guys keep on trucking and doing what you're doing, because, you're doing something right. And, you know, my favorite part about those things is that these idiots that bitch and complain about that kind of thing, and they create an uproar, and it's all over the place, and they're trying to get people canceled, generally end up creating more business for those people. So, you fucking morons. The best thing you can do is shut your fucking mouths. Idiots. I'm salty today. I'm really salty. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. I got done with work yesterday, and I'm already like fucking, I'm just dead because, once again, I got to work an extra shift this week, but not yesterday, the day before. I also had to work an extra hour because the guy that was supposed to be there, God bless him, his name's Tom, he's an old guy, and he's usually really prompt, you know, showing up on time. Usually he's a half an hour early, but he had no idea he was on the schedule for that shift, and I had to work an extra hour until he showed up. And so I'm already like, once again, overworked and like in a mood, and you know, I don't know. So I get done with work and fuck off, and gotcha. I get home and Kate and Rachel are sitting on the porch, and like, you're not gonna ask me how my day was? Kate's like, how was your day? I'm like, who fucking cares? That's just how I feel right now. Who fucking cares? Hi, guys. Fuck, I missed. Hi, buddy. That shit was like Batman. Get away from me. I don't need your stupid fire. There's a lot of fire down here. Alright. I may have to look up who I'm looking for. Where am I at? I'm looking for the guy that upgrades my pyromancy. Fuck you, dude. Sorry, that may have been more aggressive than I was intending to be. I don't know where I'm going, so I apologize, and I can't see because of the glare on my TV. I may have to fix that in between episodes. Oh shit, there's stairs. I didn't mean that. That's okay, I'll take it. I will take it. Hey, is this a homie? That's not a homie right there. Oh, no. Not a homie. Oh, fuck. You're not a friend. Oh, my God. You're a biggin, and you're gonna be a problem. Nope. Fireball. Ow. Oh, shit, I fell. Fuck, where am I now? I'm gonna go this way. Oh my god, there's two of them. Oh shit. Oh my god. This is so not good. And I'm trapped. Fuck. I just completely panicked. I have no memory of these guys whatsoever. None. I do not remember them. That is not cool. That is definitely not cool. Got all the way back there. Died to a dog. Ooh, boy. Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. I really fucked that up, royally. Anyway, I suppose real quick, let me bring this up because I looked up the pyromancy stuff just to see if I was heading in the right direction so I could upgrade my pyromancy. And I see that I have a message in my group chat from work. And you know, like basically any store in the world, we have to do orders every week to make sure we have product in the store. Most of the orders are twice a week. And mine are. I have the bread and sandwich order, which I do twice a week. I do them on the same day. Not supposed to, I mean, I shouldn't say not supposed to do them on the same day, but they are on 2 separate days of the week. I do them at the same time because I'm generally not there later in the week to do the second order. My manager can modify it if he has to, and you know, all that stuff. Anyway, an ongoing problem with our company and our orders and such things of that nature is that our warehouse cannot count. For example, well, today's a perfect example. I generally order 2 vanilla parfaits and like 5 chocolate parfaits. Again, the orders come twice a week, but the vanilla ones sell okay, and the chocolate ones sell pretty well. The message from the group chat was from my manager, and it was a picture of the parfaits and such, and it looked like, I didn't count them, it looked like there were 10 vanilla parfaits on there. And I'm like, oh my god. I literally wrote that in the chat, and then I was like, I did not order that. Like, I definitely did not order that. I can fucking promise you that. I didn't write that part. Probably could have said that, but I didn't say that. So yeah, I mean, I've said many times, because this is a common occurrence. This isn't like, you know, every once in a while they send us too much stuff accidentally, or you know, you know, someone made a mistake or something. This happens all the time, and I have said I've been on record as saying that I would love to get paid to not know how to count. Like, seriously. That's literally... Oh, shit. Whoa, I accidentally parried that dude. That was awesome. It's fucking ridiculous. And then, now we have an audit coming up in 2 weeks. So, that's going to affect our fucking audit. But we're going to get blamed for it. The warehouse isn't. I mean, there are obviously other factors as well. There are always other factors, but this is certainly a factor. If you send us too much shit that we can't sell, and we have to, like, out-of-code it, or damage it, or get rid of it, you know, whatever, that's not our fucking fault. So, yeah. So, yeah. That's all I gotta say. I wish I could get paid to not know how to count. But no, I have to do my job correctly. You know, God forbid. So, that's just more of the saltiness coming through, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you fucking dog. Fuck you. Just try and hit me again. Thank you. Dickhead. Asshole. Come on, you stupid people. Fine. Come on. I was trying to get the dog's attention, but whatever. Fine. We're going up here. Come here, follow me. Okay. I can do this. I fought much badder enemies before. Nope. Here you go. Eat this. Haha. Oh boy. Haha. Nope. Patience. Oh fuck. God damn it. Thought I had that. Alright. Everything's fine. I missed. Nope. Fireball. Nope, I'm dead. Fuck! God damn it. If Christian heard that, he'd fucking die right now. He was... Oh... I don't even know how this came up. This was years ago. Years and years ago. You know what? I'm going to end this episode here anyway. We're going a little bit too long, so let's go to the outro. This was years ago. I think it's just some kind of joke. Like, I don't think I actually did it to, you know, whatever, but, don't think I did it because I was mad, but anyway. I think Christian made a comment or something. He couldn't imagine me yelling fuck for no reason in the house. Just loudly, you know, whatever. And now it's a running thing. Like, if I do it, he just laughs hysterically. And the other day, me and both boys were just doing it. Just yelling fuck for no reason. And just when I did it just there out of, like, out of actual frustration and anger, I don't know, it got me, because it made me think about that. Anyway, so I did not get to upgrade my pyromancy this episode, but hopefully next episode. Everything will be alright. What am I doing here? I'm doing the outro. Leave a like, subscribe, notifications, and all that crap. You can go to robertblanchardbooks.com and check out the award-winning Roar of a Dragon series. You can read the first 3 chapters of each book there for free. If you'd like to hear more about them, the Rise of Dragons podcast, wherever you find your favorite podcasts. My Linktree, my Instagram, my Twitter, all Bobby's World 2110. Mondays, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is what you're watching right now. The Dark Souls Remastered No Estus run. We're going to continue delving into the depths, of course. And, hopefully upgrade my pyromancy at some point. And back in the archives, I have Elden Ring, the No Crimson Flask run. I have the Sekiro No Healing Gourd run. I have the Dark Souls 3 No Estus run, and the Dark Souls 3 No Level Up run. So go check that out if you are interested. I should say those. Proper English is go check those out if you are interested. And many other things if you are so inclined to check those out. And Wednesdays, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is Soulsborne Battle to the Death, where I pick 2 random Soulsborne bosses. And I pit them against each other. I do bios, and then I decide who I think would win. And then you leave your opinions in the comments. So, yep, as always, fun stuff abound. Much more on the way. Still plugging along as always. Always tired. Always moody and frustrated. But I'm just trucking along and doing the best I can, as always. And I appreciate your love and support very, very, very much. It always means a lot to me, but especially in times like these, it means so much more to me, because really been kind of down on myself lately. But I'm lucky enough to have an amazing support system, so that's always a good thing. And I think last week or the week before, I was talking about not giving up. And, someone out there cares. Sometimes it's just a matter of finding them. So, I don't want anyone out there to give up on themselves, because that's a one-way street and you can't come back from it. So, yeah, that's really all I got to say about that. Love is out there for you somewhere. I'm not necessarily talking about a relationship kind of thing. I'm just talking about, family and friends. And, if you don't feel like you have anybody, you probably do. So that's all I really got to say about that, I guess. I'm just being preachy at this point. I don't know. I'm very tired, but I care very much. And, I don't want to see anyone go down that road, because it is a long, dark road, and I have been down it before. So, I suppose that's it. I hope everyone has an amazing week. Be well, stay safe, and as always, it's Bobby's World, and you're all just living in it. See you for live, y'all. Bye. What's going on, guys? Thank you for checking out the video today, but I got a question for you. Did you know I wrote a book? Did you know I wrote 3 books? Did you know that they're all part of the same series? The Roar of a Dragon, The Treachery of a Weasel, and The Cry of a Raven. ReadersFavorite.com says that its intensity rivals that of the Game of Thrones series. Now, I personally think that's crazy, but it's not for me to judge, it's for you to judge. Go to RobertBlanchardBooks.com and you can check out the books right now. But wait, that's not all. All 3 books got 5-star reviews in ReadersFavorite.com. These books won the Silver Medal in the Literary Titan Awards. The Cry of a Raven won Silver at the Global eBook Awards. So what are you waiting for? Read about Aiden's dream to become a Knight of Delmar. Read about his death and resurrection. Oops, I gave that away, didn't I? And read about his journey back home from 3,000 years in the future to stop the evil that started in Delmar. Go to RobertBlanchardBooks.com. You can read the first 3 chapters of each book there for free. And then, if you're interested, you can buy the books there as well. And if you've already read the books or you just want to hear more about them, you can check out the Rise of Dragons podcast. You can listen to it wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, and in every episode I cover a character from the book, an event from the book, my journey into writing, and everything in between. Ripley, what do you got to say about all this?
Give me a treat or I will end you.
You know she's telling you to check out the books. Go to RobertBlanchardBooks.com to check out the books, or listen to the Rise of Dragons podcast if you want to hear about them. That's all I got to say, and thank you for watching this video.